What's up, YouTube? It's Nakhi back at it with another one. Hopefully, you guys learned something from the first video over a few things that I learned while getting into this industry. It's going to be so many different topics to touch on because there's so much to learn. Today, I really wanted to speak to somebody who's trying to grow and going through that slow season, doing everything they can to build their clientele, but it's slow and you may be doubting yourself, or if you even picked the right career and industry to embark upon. So we all have been there. I remember days where I might have been there the whole all day, 11 hours sitting there. I might have cut one person, So you're not the only one. There's plenty of people. Every barber, honestly, who's ever been booked, had to start somewhere. So I wanted to touch on a few things to keep you motivated and keep you focused during these times. And the first thing I want to say is seek guidance. Seek a mentor, seek someone who's done what you want to accomplish, because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. There's plenty of people who've been exactly where you're at, and they're at exactly where you want to be. So these people have a lot of information to give, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's on Instagram, or whether that's somebody in your shop. Seek these people out and ask them what did they do to get to where they're at. Because when you duplicate their steps, you're gonna get similar results to them. It's no reason why you can't. Don't have the self doubt and, oh, that might work for them, but that won't work for me, and all these different things we might tell ourselves sometimes that holds us back. So definitely seek guidance and have some discipline not to vary off from what they're telling you. Of course, make sure this person's core values align with yours, because everything might not be for you, but don't make the mistake of being scared to get uncomfortable. That it's a difference between those two things. Somebody might not have the same business tactics that you might respect, but somebody also might be telling you to do something that you are just a little fearful or doubtful of doing. Another big thing to do is control what you can control. There's so many variables that we might think of. Oh, it's the location. Oh, it's a slow day. It's a slow season. It's this and it's that. No, you gotta control what you can control. You can't put any power in anything other than you, of why you're slow, or why you're not getting the amount of cuts in a day, or different things and whatnot. If it's slow in the shop, take the action of going to pass out cards to surrounding businesses. Take the action of learning and pulling up a tutorial, or watching a video discussing different business tactics to grow your business and build your demand. These are all things you can do while you're slow, because honestly, it's going to get to a point where you're going to be so busy that you don't even have a time to do these things. So you want to take advantage while you can now. Nowadays, honestly, I'm not even that mad if I have a no show, or if I have a client that texts me, hey, I can't make it, because I got to a point where I can pull. First, I have multiple clients reaching out to me, asking me to let them know if somebody cancels or somebody reschedules. But also, I might not have eaten yet. I might not have got a chance to or I might can take the time to clean up my station, or just different things like that. So this time right now, it won't be forever. It's just like with anything. When I tell you to go pass out cards, you won't have to pass out cards forever. It's good to, but eventually you will get to the point where you're so busy you don't have the time to. You're gonna have to go to online marketing and running ads and all these different things, because it's all a part of the process of growing and becoming a better and busier barber. Another thing is to have small goals, man. Small wins are going to build that confidence on your way to becoming busy. Because we have a big lofty goal, whether that's how many cuts we want to do, or how much money do we want to make. All these things are good to have, but you got to break that down into small, actionable things that will get you closer, that you can check off today, or this week, or this month, because these things will keep you motivated and keep you hungry to keep achieving and keep progressing on the journey. For me, when I first started in my shop, I had wrote down 3 things that I was trying to accomplish. And honestly, I didn't know how long it was going to take, but I ended up accomplishing them pretty fast, which motivated me even more to get more aggressive in my goals. And just seeing that I'm progressing, no matter how I felt, or no matter how down I was a certain day, looking back and seeing that I had made progress just motivated me to keep going hard. So whenever you can, write some goals down. Whether you want to do them weekly or whether you want to do them month by month or day by day. However you can, make the small goals that's going to propel you closer to the ultimate goal. And if you can, make these goals actionable. Do not make the outcome the goal. Do not make the money the goal, because the money's going to come. The money's going to come when you do the actions. The money's going to come when you run the ads. The money's going to come when you pass out the cards. The money's going to come when you post the cuts and tag the clients. So do not try to make that the goal, because you end up discouraged, because you can't control that ultimately, but you can control what you're putting in, the effort that you're putting into these goals. And the last thing I want to touch on is take advantage of this time you have to build good habits, to work on yourself and becoming the person that's ready to have a book schedule. Because it's easy once we build up our chair to have a lifestyle creep. So go ahead and set budgets while you're in this time. Go ahead and get your meal prepping system, however you want to do it, so you can save money. Just different things like that. Go ahead and get your haircutting system down, your consultations down, the way you ask a client for a review or send them your link or checking out, because you have time to really maximize and focus on the things that you can do within the shop to help get you busier. So even though you're slow, it's different things that you can take advantage of in this time to help build you and become better before the storm comes. Because trust me, it's gonna be a flood. It's gonna be a boatload of people that's waiting for a consistent barber that can take care of them and have a great conversation with them and give them a quality haircut. You just gotta keep preparing yourself and putting in the work to put your name out there. So those are a few things that I thought would I know for a fact that it kept me hungry, it kept me striving. And honestly, I gotta write some new goals down now, because I've been accomplishing some of my goals, and it's fun. It's the journey is fun. You gonna get to a point where you reach certain things, you like, oh, this what it was. Now I gotta write some new goals down, because it's just never ending growth. You will never, if you're hungry and you motivated, you will honestly never feel like you made it. Which is also, I don't feel like it's a bad thing, because it's gonna keep making you better and keep causing you to grow on this journey. So like I said in the first one, I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm nowhere near the guru of the barber industry, but I know that I've overcome certain challenges as I was trying to get busy that I feel like can honestly help a new barber or beginner barber or someone who hasn't even picked up their first clipper yet. So if any of these tips helped you out, just drop a comment. Let me know if it's something else that you want to hear. Subscribe, because there's going to be plenty more videos catered to an upcoming barber that's hungry. So appreciate you for checking me out. I'll catch you on the next one.